Now look out. Owen could be gone. Owen, he's scored!
That last pass is from the net.
Another pass across Titan with a shot on the net, and he scores!
This is it. Dolphins, stop my puff. Net under the second zone. Dolphins scores. He scores.
Now it's a breakaway pass. Buzz Flippin. Look out, he's got an open net. Oh no, Buzz Flippin.
Off the stick. How did Katie save that? On Damocles scores. Well, welcome back to PHL Network. Once again, we have another D2 Contender division matchup. But first, my name is Zog, joined by nobody in the booth. We are hiring, but we will not pay you. Welcome to the PHL on PHL Network, guys. It's the Sierra Nevada Grizzlies, captained by longtime captain, his third time back in the Contender division, Grizz, also known as Griswold, and then the New Orleans Voodoo with their new beautiful logo, captained by first-time captain in the PHL, Mouse. So it should be a great matchup here early in the season. We've had plenty of games going back and forth in D2, of course, across all three divisions as well, but with D2, it's been a heck of a ride here, so it should be a very close matchup. As we get a look at these starting goaltenders, there will be a server restart, so we'll be right back here in just a couple minutes. It'll be just briefly, just to get rid of some lag here in the server for the players. But starting in net for the... Oh, there we go. And we'll be right back. There we go. We're back here. The server's been reset. We are good to go now, I believe, as the players vote. It's Fight Lash in the crease for the Voodoo on the other end. Let's see here. It will be Coochie, one of my favorite goalies to ever do it in the green on green for the Nevada Grizzlies. As we get ready to start here. Should be a great matchup. Two very good goalies that don't get a lot of time in D2, but here they are now. Of course, Coochie with a minor, just a slightly controversial D2 career. And Fight Lash is a guy that's been all over the place as BGP gets leveled there early in the game here by Pinks. Pike went over to BG. Now it's back to center ice here. Mouse will wheel it up past the blue line. Mouse number 7, a number change for his D1 team. Battling with Owen. Mouse in front of the net. Coochie way out. And he couldn't get that shot on goal. Now Radiohead steps in, number 77. Of course, Mouse wearing another 7, as I mentioned. He had to change numbers from 11 for Owen on the Rocky Mountain Reapers. But he will be number 7 here as well. He cuts in. Nice move. Save by Cucci. And it's sent up and all the way out. Pikemen for the Voodoo in their purple primary sweaters. The Grizzlies in their lighter green alternate sweaters here. The captain, Grizz. Captain on captain action. Gets right by Mouse. Grizz stepping up. He can left right it. Shoots. Save by Fight Lash with the shoulder there, I believe, as Pikeman gets this up and out for the Voodoo. But stopped by Pinks. Pinks with some blue line domination there as he throws it up. Nifty pass to Kagor. Kagor will landmine that puck a bit. Up to Mouse. Turnover. Pass up to Radiohead. Just missed him in the slot. As it goes around here, Richard P. in the audience. He takes up quite a few seats. It's back to Radiohead. He can wrap it. He has options. Hangs on. Looking for those options. BGP in the right point. Can't get the pass to him. Mouse trying to help out as it's 50'd back to Grizz. Grizz up and over. Pinks gets there first. Back to Grizz. Grizz will start driving. Here he goes. Up against BG. BG slams into a wall. Grizz left, right. Looking for the pass to the front. Louis out there. First overall pick. I believe he's top 4. I forget where in D3, but he's also here in D2. A sub for the Grizzlies. Kagor drops it. Louis 44. There he is. Rims it around the glass here. Grizz up high. Or down low, I should say. Over to Kagor on the point. He just missed it. Now Pinks tries to beat out Pikeman. He nearly does, but Mouse has it for the Voodoo. They step back in. It's the Voodoo who had the last overall pick in D2. Across every round, not able to make any trades happen. You know, there was one trade with the Voodoo, but it was first half of the draft. Mouse here, stepping over the blue line. Mouse cutting in, shoots! Save by Cucci! And they'll clear it all the way out for Louis, right on his tape. Harassed by BG, Louis spins, looks for a pass there, but they stuff him. And Grizz picks up the loose change. Grizz coming in! Save by Fight Lash! Rebound in front. Fight Lash was ready, but BG takes it away. Great start for Fight Lash there as the Voodoo have numbers here. BGV hurry, stopped by Cucci. Rebound goes to Mouse on the point. Steps in, shoots, tipped by BG. And goes up high off Cucci. Shots 4-1 in favor of the Voodoo. It's Radio in front. Mouse swinging at it. Can't get the shot away, and it's sent wide to the Grizzlies. On the blue line there of the Grizzlies. Sent up and out. Grizz. Bank pass, same boards to Pinky. He sends it in deep to the right of Fight Lash. Louis there rims it around the boards. Mouse will chase it down. The captain of the Voodoo. Shot down low. Spotted by Pikeman. And he will handle it. Grizz now. Over to Pinks. Grizz and Pinks playing D tonight for the Grizzlies. It's Mouse battling Pinks. Former teammates on the Channel Cats, I believe. Actually, I think I'm wrong about that. Former teammates in D1 Season 2. It's the, whatever that team was called. The Forest-themed team, I forget. But they are in the finals against the Hooks. It's Grizz. Lost it here. Mouse with speed. Mouse can let it go. He does, and a save by Cucci. And Kagor will get this out for the Grizzlies. Cucci, a solid start as well. So a bit of a goaltending battle here as the Voodoo get that up to Radiohead Lover. Around the boards to Mouse. Mouse swing and a miss, and Grizz will pick that up. Grizz stepping in. He's got BG backwards. Inside out. Takes a shot way over. Fight Lash there over the net. And now Grizz throws it down low. Louis looking for a tip. Maybe trying to ramp the puck up. And now look out here. Nearly a bang-bang play by the Voodoo. But they can't get it done. It's Louis. Louis, long shot there as the period ends. 0-0 is your score in the first game of this regular season series here. Shots 5-1 in favor of the Voodoo. Tonight here in the PHL Stadium, brought to you by Yeti. as we get ready for period 2 here. Score is still 0-0. This is a first game if you're just joining us here on PHL Network. Face off now, Mouse versus Pinks. Pinks playing forward here, so very interesting from him. We know he talked a bit about wanting to only play forward. And D2 is shot. Saved by Cucci. Open the 5-0 for it. Nearly goes through, but he just gets a piece of it. No, White House deck. It is not brought to you by their packs. As it's set up and out there. Man, maybe someday we'll do a crossover event as Grizz for the Grizzlies. Tries to get through Radiohead. He can't, but then he does get it back and sends it up. Pinks there. Harassed by Pikeman, but he gets through. BGP helps out. BGP and Pikeman, the two defenders for the Voodoo tonight. The two starters there. As Radiohead has it. Stick handles. Has to be Grizz. He nearly does. Just overhits it, and Cucci will swing that out to Pinks. Pinks can't get a handle. He finally does. Up to Louis. Back to Pinks. Hit the stick of BG. Grizz picks up the loose change. To his forehand. Pikeman gets that. And it's up and out. Kagor will chase that down for the Grizzlies. Radiohead beats him. It's around to Mouse. Mouse in the offensive zone for the Voodoo. Lost it to Grizz, who had more speed than him. Pinks, one-on-one with BGP. Takes a shot wide of Fight Lash. And Pikeman will send that up to Radiohead. Taken away by Grizz. Back and forth action here. Grizz, oh, he forgot something. And Mouse back the other way for the Voodoo. Might be a 2-on-1. Has to barrel past Kagor. He can't get it done. And now here comes Louis. Stepping all over my words here as the game is back and forth here. Louis can't get a handle on it. Lost it to the back checker, and it's all the way back to Radiohead for the Voodoo. Trying to slow this down. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in period 2. BGP across pass finds no one. It'll be a dump, but Mouse will chase it down. He tries to read the around pass. Just couldn't get it there. Grizz, cross up to Pinks. Takes a cross again. Louis in front. Just in front of him. Still got the puck, though. BG racing in to get that puck out of harm's way. They battle on the half boards. It's up to center. Now look out. Radiohead cuts in. Nice move. Another one. Undresses Kagor. Pass to the front. The net wide open, and they can't finish it. And Fight Lash will play it. Sends it up. A battle there by the blue line. BGP comes up with it. Pass over to Radiohead. Louis got a stick on it. Shots 8-3 in favor of New Orleans. Orleans? I don't know. I'll never know. But it's the Voodoo there by the NEQ logo harassing the Grizzlies. Louis hangs on to it, though. Louis, far side shot. Pinks there looking to go for the a la Richard P move. Can't get it done. And Pinks will chase it down in the offensive zone for the Grizzlies. A pass across, nobody home. Grizz on the point. He will chase it down. He'll opt to wheel it back in. A long shot there. Wide of Fight Lash. Radiohead. Oh, he tries to jump over Louis and gets plowed. Pinks trying to wrap around. Can't get it past the defensive stick there. And it's sent all the way back behind Fight Lash. Louis tries to throw it in the front, but way too much mustard. And that could be a turnover right to Radiohead. He can unfold Kagor. He does! Oh, he can't get the shot off. The back-checking Grizzly Bear bails out his teammate. Radio trying to make some magic happen here. Behind Cucci. Lost, and now Grizz back the other way for the Grizzlies. Grizz cross pass Pinks. Pinks stepping in. Pikeman flat-footed. Goes around to Grizz here. Down low. Grizz can step in. He lost control of it. That's not going on the Grizz Taj as BGP. Cross to Mouse there. Tape to tape. Mouse with some speed. Has to get through two. Shoot. Save by Cucci. A great save there. It's back out to Pikeman. He'll try and keep that alive. Hits the Grizzly stick there, and it's all the way back to BGP for the New Orleans Voodoo. Eventually I'll get it. Back to center ice by the next shift logo. Louis will send that up. Pinks, great read. Picks it up. Backhand ripper stop by Fight Lash. Great save with the stick. May have been going wide. But Fight Lash, an excellent save as he tracks the puck here. But it's out to Radiohead Lover. He steps in. Clean look. Shoots it wide. Akuchi way out of the crease to challenge. And it's dumped back to BGP for the Voodoo. As the period will end 0-0 is your score here on PHL Network. Shots are 9-4 in favor of New Orleans. So we have a tight contest. So period 3 about to get underway here in just 5 seconds as Coochie going to Fight Lash, bangs into him as we have some drama here before the face-off between Coochie and Fight Lash. Mouse and Pinky will meet up again at center ice. It's a 50 there. They battle by the blue line. And Kagor steps right in, but it does not get to Pinks like he wanted. Pikeman now. Right-handed skater drives in, snowplows the puck, looking to get Mouse through. He can't, and Coochie will send that out. It's Pikeman again. Pikeman around the boards there, just past Mouse. He'll chase it down. BG surveying the play as last man back here. They send it back in. Radiohead Lover as Grizz kind of flat-footed. Oh, he tries to cut in, can't get it done. He still has it. Lots of room there in front. Swatted away by Grizz. And it's back to the Voodoo zone. BGP around the boards there to Mouse. Plenty of space for Mouse here, but Louis crashes him. Mouse nearly panics. And it's back to Pikeman. He plays it up slowly. The Mouse, they cannot get it off these boards properly, as they'll be forced to dump it, and it's all the way back for the Grizzlies to get this started. Game 1 here of 2 in this regular season contest between the Nevada Grizzlies and the New Orleans Voodoo. 0-0 is your score. Voodoo leading shots 10-4 here in Game 1. Kagor receives a drop pass from Grizz, throws it up in the sky, looking for Louis to maybe tip the puck here. It's behind Fight Lash now. Grizz tries to cut in. Can't get by BG, former D1 champion BG in Season 1. What a pass to Pinks! He scores! 1-0 Grizzlies. What a feed there. And a rocket from Pinks makes it 1-0. Oh, man. Howitzer from Pinky. That's the wrong goalie. God, I keep doing that. Yeah, this 1-0 Sierra Nevada. The goal by Pinks. This is her 5th shot of the night. They are doubled in shots, but have the 1-0 lead here in the 3rd period. A huge goal, a great play. And the Grizzlies have control. It's Pinks, the goal scorer. Lobs it in the air. Louis there, can't get a shot off. Spins, looks for Pinks again. He's got it. Oh, they collide into each other. A misread by Grizz and Pinks. Maybe a miscomm as well, as Pikeman steps in. Pikeman, clean shot wide of the goal. Not easy to get that forehand shot off from the far side there. I know from personal experience as Pikeman crashes into Pinks. New Orleans, plenty of time left, but maybe they're panicking a bit here. As Pikeman gets this going again for the Voodoo. Just by the stick of Radiohead Lover. Kagor will swing and a miss to get that out. And it's right to BGP. Look how costly. Turnover shot there, blocked by Grizz. Right in front of his goaltender, Coochie. BGP, long ripper, sends it in. Wide to Coochie. Grizz, harassed by Pikeman. He sends it up and out. Pink's trying to catch it. He can't get it done. Here comes Mouse. Just 2 minutes remaining here for the Voodoo. Mouse stepping in. Nice move. Mouse again. No one there to receive the pass. A miscomm there. A great pass by Mouse. Just goes to no one. That's Radiohead Lover. Can't get a step on it. It's cleared out. Pikeman now for the Voodoo. Shots 10-6 in favor of the team that's behind 1-0 here. Up and over to Mouse. Just past him. Grizz will recover. Nearly lost control of it. BGP will landmine pick up the puck. Loses a 50 though, and Pinks will send that deep to Fight Lash. He'll play it around the boards here at center, right by the NEQ logo. It's Kagor in his own end. Kagor wheels it around Coochie. It's up to Grizz here, who will break it out for the Grizzlies. Up to Pinks, who just couldn't get the right turn he wanted. And it's up and over to the left side of Coochie, former Seattle Osprey goaltender and Northeast Nighthawks. I hate saying that team name. It's a great name, just hard to say. As a 50% player in that playoff series. Now Mouse has the puck, sends it back in. Great tip by Grizz, but it's in traffic here. Potentially in a dangerous spot, but they get it out. And we ping pong here in the neutral zone. Pink's trying to step in the middle here. Can't get it done. Louis will chase that down. Louis. Harassed by 2. Louis with the puck. Over to Pinks. Just missed him. Kagor on the point. Shoot. Save by Fight Lash. 25 to go here. In period 3 of game 1, the Grizzlies lead 1-0. It's on the stick of Radiohead Lover. Sends a deep Mouse. Bumper pass. Looking for BGP. What a play. Couldn't catch it though. 10 seconds to go. Fight Lash staying in the crease. They will not pull the goalie. 6 to go. 5 seconds now. Pikeman has a hammer, and he does. It's tipped in front. One more chance in front of Coochie. And the Sierra Nevada Grizzlies take this game 1-0. A shutout performance from Coochie. 10 for 10, and his team will take the regulation victory. So we get ready for game 2 here. Some subs maybe being made. We will take a look here. Dan here for, I forget which team he's on, but he was just signed to a team. So we'll see what he's up to here. But Mouse's team running the same roster, it appears. And we'll see if some subs are made for the Grizzlies, though I don't know why you would need to, honestly. With a victory like that, they looked as if they were gelling very well out there. So we'll wait and see here as 15 seconds remain on warm-up. In the crease again, Fight Lash for the Voodoo. Had a solid game 1, just let the 1 goal through. Really can't blame him for that. It's tough. And I believe Coochie's in the crease, but he's not there. There he is. Face-off underway between Mouse and Marc-Andre Pinky for these two teams. If you're just joining us, this is game 2. The first game of this regulation series was 1-0 Grizzlies of a Pink's Ripper. And a wraparound Mishi attempt there didn't go through. Mouse walking in. Radiohead trying to finish it, but a save by Coochie. Early in the game, Dan out there now for the Grizzlies. I'm not sure who they subbed out here. We'll see in a minute. So we got Grizz, Dan, Pinks. Dan subbing for Kagor here. A save by Fight Lash. Maybe it was going wide. The shot doesn't register. Oh, it did. There we go. As it's Mouse driving in. Can't get around the defenders. Grizz. Plays with the puck off the boards. Grizzly. He's got Radiohead looking backwards. Passes up to Pinky. Pinky now. Saucer pass in front. Swatted away by Mouse. Excellent hand-eye coordination. As it's up now. A bat down by Radiohead. Did not bat it down in the right spot, though, for him. Unlucky. Same board pass up to Mouse here. 3:50 to go in period 1. Up to Radiohead. His cherry picking the bait here. Here he goes. What a move! Stopped by Coochie. Maybe he put the puck wide, actually. Yeah, I believe he had Coochie beat, but just put it wide. We'll just say it was the presence of Coochie himself. And now Pinks steps in. Swatted away there by Grizz, his own teammate. A soft shot goes to BGP. It's up and out there. Stretch pass to Radiohead. He's down low, looking for Mouse in the slot. He steps in, takes a shot. Far side save by Coochie. Wraparound attempt there. Doesn't get on goal. Another shot goes behind Coochie. Center on here to Mouse. Mouse applying pressure. Radiohead helps out. Throws it to center. Pikeman was bodied. Couldn't get there on time. And now Pinks back the other way for the Grizzlies. Taken by Grizz. Comes in. Takes a shot there. Or no, Kagor is out there. I believe they subbed Louis off for this game. And Dan is in. Captain of the Kitties in D3. Pinks lobs it in the sky there. Can't get that through, though. Pinks still with the puck. A chip to center there. Pikeman takes it away. In the slot, here come the Voodoo, looking to answer back from a Game 1 defeat in regulation. It's starting on goal there. Saved by Cucci. Dangerous chance there. Shots dead even 2-2. Score dead even 0-0 in Game 2 here, period 1. Just over 2 minutes remaining now. Grizz chases that down. BG gets there first. Former D1 champion BG sends it out, a 6-time champion in the PHL. Up and over here, Grizz will swat that out to the offensive zone. Nobody there. Pikeman takes it for the Voodoo. BGP collides with a couple Grizzlies there, trying to get it through. Pikeman helps out. Pikeman has a drop here, takes it. Mouse picks it up. Here he goes, getting around a couple. Mouse throws it in, scores! What a play by Mouse. 1-0 Voodoo. They answer right back. Cucci banging his stick in frustration as Mouse just eats the entire team alive. 1-0 Voodoo. The puck flies way up here in the faceoff. Grizz trying to fight for it. A battle there between 7 and 7. Grizz and Mouse here as Radiohead finally picks up the loose change. His team up 1-0 here in Game 2. Dan couldn't find the puck for the Grizzlies. They're down 1 here. 1:10 remaining in period 1 of this Game 2 contest. Over to Grizz now. Grizz over the blue line. Oh, what a move there. Just couldn't control it. As it's now Radiohead Lover. Radio Lover with some room. Takes a shot. Save Cucci. Nearly an own goal from Dan. Dangerous chance there. Cucci shaking up on the play, but Pink's back the other way. 2-on-1. Lob pass. Grizz. Saved by Fightlash. Rebound in front. Wide of Fightlash, and Mouse will try and get this out. Fightlash watching. It's up and over. They send it back in, but Grizz picks it up. Cutting in. Nice move, Grizz. Here he comes. Grizz to tie the game. Save. Rebound, scores! Tied to 1. Pinky puts the loose change home in a broken play. Clean move by Grizz. And Marc-Andre Pinky, second goal of this regulation series. First in this game. And the Grizzlies answer right back. Face-off thrown in the air again. Grizz will battle for it. Right by the Remport logo this time. As it's sent into the Voodoo zone. BGP stepping in with some room. Back and forth action. Gets around him. Save Cucci. And he clears that out. But back to BGP. Takes another one. That's blocked and goes wide. Pikeman can wrap it here. He has options. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. And goes wide. Pressure here from the Voodoo, but that will end the first period. Plenty of shots here. 6-5 for the Grizzlies. The score tied at 1 here on PHL Network. One to 1 is your score here. If you're just joining us on PHL Network, the first game was 1-0 for the Grizzlies in regulation. This one, the Grizzlies answer right back after being down 1-0 from a beautiful Mouse goal. Pink scores a greasy one. Face-off here underway for period 2. Mouse slows this game down. Behind his own end, chops up Grizz. Casually sends it up, a saucer pass to Radio, driving the goal there. And Mouse will clear this back in. Radiohead deep. Radiohead. He cuts in, takes a shot far side. Nearly beats Cucci, but puts it wide. Now pass right back to Radio. Tic-tac-toe play to BGP. Could not be finished. And it's up and over here in the O-zone for the Voodoo. Dan will pick that up. No, Pinks will. Pinks for the Grizzlies. Up over to Grizz. He steals it from Pikeman. But Mouse is there to relieve his teammate. Mouse in period 2 here. Nearly turns it over. BG there to help out. On the left side, over to back. Oh my god, over to Mouse here. He has room, cuts in, what a move! Puts it wide there. And Radiohead bouncing up the boards, trying to get that puck back, but it's Kagor. Kagor, a swing and a miss here, but he still has it. He'll pass it on over to Mouse. It's a turnover. Here comes Mouse. 2-0. Developing off the post. It beat Coochie and rang off the iron. Holy, come on, my God. Here's Mouse getting this going again. For the Voodoo after a for sure goal was taken away by the iron. Pikeman there flailing his stick around. Maybe his mating call there, and puck as Dan there gets a piece of it. Chips it out. Same board to Grizz with some room, but overhit the puck. And it's back to Fightlash. He'll play it. Chip pass to Grizz. What a chance there! Blocked by Pikeman. Great little setup there. I believe it was Pinks to Grizz. And now Mouse will get this going for the Voodoo. Looking to answer back here. Stretch pass, trying to get through. Kagor can't get it done. Does get to Coochie. He will send it deep. Fightlash is going to play it. Grizz nearly there to take it. He can't. Fightlash to neutral zone here. It's sent up and over. Radiohead playing very deep in these two games. That's got to be part of the strategy here for the Voodoo. A misplay by Coochie. He has to back up. One-timer. Put it wide. Great chance for Mouse. Puck up in the air here in PHL Stadium. It's Mouse on the boards over to no one, it seems. Pikeman was blocked by Grizz there. A tactical block with the body. And Grizz will slow this down. Cuts up Radiohead. Nice move. Plenty of nice handles in this game. Grizz getting through two. Dan trying to help out but missed it. And now Radiohead back the other way. Has to pass the puck. You would think he lost it. Pikeman helps out. Pikeman down low here. Radiohead there as well. He'll body off Kagor there. Nice play. Back to Radio. Coochie looking all over for it. Trying to center to Mouse. And Radiohead somehow still with the puck. Pikeman at center here. Mouse helps out. Ramps it up his stick. Very nice play. But it's all the way back out. The Voodoo will keep the pressure on though with BGP going to wheel this back in. Taken by Pikeman. Up to Mouse. Mouse. Drop to BG. Cross there. This game really slows down here now. After a hectic first period. A minute remaining. Long shot there. Save. Coochie out of the crease. BGP scores! A nasty rebound. Not in Coochie's favor. And the Voodoo take a 2-1 lead. Very unlucky there for Coochie. Too far out of his crease, though, to compensate for that rebound. And the Voodoo make him pay. It's 2-1. Pinks trying to barrel through two. He does. Can't get by BG, though. The goal scorer for the Voodoo lead this game 2-1. After losing game one, 1-0 in regulation here. Dan there. Turns it over to Pikeman. He has some room now. Pikeman. Everyone's flat-footed. Radiohead got a tip and he scores! How did this unfold here? It's Pikeman. A turnover from Dan. Yeah, tip there by Radio. Unreal. I should have got the close-up angle there, but Radiohead does get a piece of that, and it's 3-1 now here for the Voodoo, cashing out here at the end of the second period. Kagor in his own end. Down 2 goals here, 15 remaining in period 2 on PHL Network here. Dan, oh, it's unlucky for Dan. Now here come the Voodoo again. Oh, what a pass to Mouse. Just a miscommunication there. 4 seconds remaining. Pinks will go for a long one. Fightlash way out of position, but that will end it for the second period here on PHL Network. My name is Log here for PHL Production. We are hiring. You won't get paid, but please come call some games with us. We would love to have you. Third period underway. Mouse versus Pinks again for the 10th time tonight here. Plenty of goals, plenty of periods, but this is the final one of the evening unless we see some OT. Mouse now trying to barrel down, nearly turned over. Fight Lash will come out to play it into safety for the Voodoo. Grizz takes away a pass. Here comes Grizz for the Grizzlies. Cuts up Pikeman. Throws it to the center ice here, but nobody there. Plenty of open ice, just no players to pick up the pass. They battle for the puck. It's thrown to the corner. Louis back out there for the Grizzlies, trying to change things up. As Dan had a very shaky second period. Just a little bit of unluckiness there. And just some unfortunate plays. As Mouse, driving through center, over the blue line, chips it up. Pikeman can't get the full shot off. Cucci was ready. Well, he flinched big time for that, but the shot was a bit of a muffin. Mouse now puts it right on his blade. In front there, Pikeman in the slot. Radiohead, he's going to go for the wrappy. Michigan attempted, scores! You can see it coming from a mile away. Radiohead lover doubles down with the Mishi, and it's 4-1. No chance for Cucci, way out of the crease on the wrong side there, trying to follow the play. And the defense just can't help him out. Cucci saying possible gint. So that will be up to the league to review if it is submitted. But as of right now, the Voodoo are still winning this game. So we'll see if that comes into play at all. As we will assume it's 4-1 here. If it does go 4-3, then we will play the OT for the potential Gint call. If it's submitted to league. So we'll see if that happens here. Grizz in the half wall. Louis now trying to make a play happen. Banks it to the slot there. Shot goes wide of Fight Lash. The Grizzlies trying to get something going here as the Voodoo have seemingly woken up here in this series. It's Louis. Down low, trying to make a play happen. The puck under his feet. And it's sent all the way back. Kagor will get this reset for the Grizzlies. Now Louis across to Pinks. Can't get the pass through. Louis looks for options there. He's bombarded by two Voodoo members here as Pikeman could nearly be gone. Grizz flailing the stick. Pikeman can't get the shot away. Peak defense by Grizzly Bear there. As it's sent up and around. A tactic that is, I know we banned a stick in the face, but that is arguably more effective. Stick in the torso, which is allowed. When they're on a breakaway, sometimes it's just more effective. It's very tough to see through that screen. And now Grizz getting this going for the Grizzlies. Takes a shot down low, tipped and pinballed away. Now it's back off of a stick there. BGP and Pikeman can't agree on who wants the puck. BG will send that up to Radiohead. He's got 2 goals tonight for the Voodoo. Over to BG. Pass just kind of missed him a little bit, and the Grizzlies trying to get this back. It's Pinks on BG, a 6-time D1 champion. Oh, stream pause. There we go. As Mouse has it. Mouse battling the Grizzlies here. Mouse versus Kagor. Kagor still battling for it. Mouse trying to keep the offensive pressure alive. It's up to Louis. Just missed it. Unfortunate. Him and Grizz collide there. Pass all the way to Radiohead. He'll throw it to the slot. Louis there. Here come the Grizzlies. 6 times something. I don't know. He's a champ of sorts. As Pinks now cutting in. Takes a shot and a save by Fight Lash. Beautiful stop there. BG will get this out of harm's way for the Voodoo. Grizz now for the Grizzlies. Making a push. 1 minute remaining. You need 3. We will say they need at least 2 goals to at least have the overtime for the goalie interference. A shot up high. That was nearly a goal there. As the puck just sinks on top of Fight Lash's net. A stretch pass finds Mouse. Mouse. A pass to Radio, taken away by Kagor. Mouse, still applying pressure. Grizz helps out for the Grizzlies. Radiohead chases that. The Grizzlies can't clear it. Radiohead gets around Kagor. Radiohead, looking for Mouse there. Can't get the shot away. BG to clean it up. Takes his shot, was blocked. 24 to go here. Gets right by Louis. Mouse, a spin move. Pass there in front. Radio went back door off the Patacucci. 15 to go here. This game seemingly over for the Grizzlies. The Voodoo will try and stat pad here. They will not get that done. Fight last. You might as well go for a goalie goal here. Rips it on Cucci. Blocked by Grizz. And that'll do it for Game 2. The Voodoo answer back in a big way. Final scores here tonight. Game 1 of this regular series contest was to the Grizzlies. 1-0 in regulation. This one, a big turnaround. 4-1 for the Voodoo. So the two teams will trade off in regulation. Well, that's all we got tonight here. My name is Log, joined by nobody. But if you want to do this and not get paid for it, come to PHL Network and do some screaming. We'd love to have you. Anyways, y'all have a great night. Goodbye.